Accelerating your ascension. Greetings, we are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We are pleased to accelerate your ability to access deeper states of awareness. It is our pleasure to assist you in bringing you closer to the full knowing of who and what you are. It is quite likely that you're going to experience a major breakthrough in the next few weeks. We are confident that each of you is ready for your own personal breakthrough, and we are eager to assist you in crossing that threshold. It is our choice to assist you in this way, and it is your choice to receive our assistance. We offer you a vibration that is truly the gift that we have for you. We offer you something to feel for, to feel into, and to recognize as existing within each and every one of you. Without knowing anything, without changing a single thought or a single belief, you can accelerate the expansion of your consciousness. This goes beyond thought, beyond belief, and into the fabric of who you really are. We are seeking to jar something loose in there, and we do so by offering our vibration so boldly, and we do so by allowing our transmissions to flow. We give you these gifts because we know that you can and will receive them. It is your destiny to do so, and it is ours to be of assistance in this way. We feel your energy, we know your readiness, and we ask for your consent. We are able to assist you because of the contract that we have with you and with your Oversoul. Believe us when we say that this is a divinely orchestrated. We will continue to offer our vibration as a marker, as a touchstone, as a point of reference for all of you so that you may come to us as your whole selves. Remembering your divinity. Forgetting that part of yourself that is eternal and divine is a part of your journey. It is necessary in order for you to have the experiences that you've had. There is always going to be a period of adjustment when you move from not knowing yourself as divine to knowing yourself as divine. That process is one that is underway with all of you. You can hear it, and you can believe it, and you can even know it. But to experience it is something that you are still moving towards. To experience yourselves as divine means you experience yourselves as whole. You experience yourselves as love. You experience yourself as omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent. That is a lot for someone born in the human physical body to allow into their consciousness. The process of remembering that which you already are is more of a process of stripping away those beliefs that tell you otherwise. You cannot look for evidence to convince you of something that you do not believe, because the skeptic within you will continue to question. It will not rest until you give up that quest to prove to yourself who you really are. That's the part of you that is equally divine, but is egoic in nature, and appreciates the finite experience of being separate. Now, awakening to your true nature is something that all of you are going to do. There is not one who is going to remain in the dark forever and evermore. You sometimes create stories to tell yourself that you can get so far from the light that you can never get back. But those stories just give you that opportunity to play the game that you're playing. You, of course, are the light, and the light that you are is going to shine. There's no stopping it. You can obscure the light, you can hide it, but you can't extinguish it. Just as you will never die. You will only change form. You will change how you know yourselves, but you cannot and you will not ever die. Now, releasing that which tells you you are something less than whole and source is something that we recommend you do consciously every single day. Consciously strip away the layers of doubt and confusion, the layers of fear and separation, and bring yourself back consciously to the full knowing of who you are, because that is the most delicious part of your journey. It's much more important than reaching the fifth dimension or having abilities to move through things with your mind or teleport or any of the other abilities that you want. Releasing and letting go, those are the ways to the light that truly are. You can strip away that which hides the light consciously, or you can have it removed. But one way or another, your light will shine as brightly as source, and we guarantee that. Receiving what you've created. We are assisting you, and you are able to receive our assistance. We are unable to give assistance where it is not received. As you formulate a desire for your life, you are able to access desire, but the universe cannot grant it to you unless you are open and willing to receive it. You are conscious creator beings, and you understand how powerful you are. You understand that you not only have the ability to create, but that you create all the time. When you are in alignment with what you have created, you can receive it with very little effort on your part. The less alignment you feel, the more you struggle, the more you try, and the more actions you take out of a belief that they are necessary to get you to that desired outcome. You have all the frequencies of the universe inside of you. Each one is like a button that you push, and what you get depends upon which button you push. You don't have to generate frequencies out of thin air. They already exist. You just have to activate them within yourselves. If you are confused about which frequency you need to activate in order to get you to the desire that you have conjured up, recognize that this is a time of exploration. So even if you activate a frequency of joy and you get something other than what you have dreamt up, you are still succeeding. You are still able to enjoy your experience. And you are fine-tuning your abilities. The expertise that you want to have can only come to you through the exploration. We don't want to call it trial and error because this is an inaccurate description. There are no errors and you don't have to try. But you do need to seek within yourselves the frequency that is most to your liking, and then you can and will see the evidence of the fact that you have pushed a particular button. If you go into your creation process with a sense of adventure and wonderment, you cannot go wrong, and you can enjoy pushing all those buttons along the way. Chapter 6. Love and Service. Co-create with the new generation of humans. We have the perspective on your lives that we would love for you to share with us. Our perspective is that you are making things so much better for the ones who are coming now, the new humans who are being born. And if you could acknowledge that, if you could honor yourselves for making life better for the ones coming in now, you could see that you have more than just one purpose for being here. You're not just here to shift, and you're not just here to unite the galaxy. You're not here to help others shift who are really going to need help when the time comes. You're also here to make these things easier on this new generation that is being born now, and that will experience that shift before adulthood. You are paving the way for this generation, a generation who is also serving a very powerful purpose for the rest of the collective. They are coming in with that knowing that they are shifting. And so they have the luxury of not getting so swept up in the usual third and fourth dimensional trauma and trauma. They get to be the light bearers, holding a higher frequency for everyone, and they are also co-creating with those of you who have been around for a while. So instead of you being preparing them for the harsh life that would normally be in front of them as third-dimensional beings, you get to co-create with them a version of the fifth dimension that will be so beautiful and harmonious. You are the way-showers for so many, and you rarely see yourselves in the positive of the light. But know this, we have this perspective and we see you. We see how you live your lives. We see what matters to you, and we see where you are going, and we are very, very happy to announce you are doing a wonderful job of being the way-showers and the light-bearers and the mentors to those in this new generation who are looking to co-create with those just like you. And if you are receiving this message, yes, we are talking to you. Be our ground crew. We are the holders of a great deal of space for the human collective, but it is hard for most individuals to feel it or acknowledge it. And so we are calling upon all of you who are awakened to be members of our ground crew. If you can tune yourselves to us vibrationally, you can download the energy that we are using to hold that space, and you do it for the rest of humanity. They are more likely to receive the benefits of that space holding from those like you who are on a very similar vibrational level. You are in the same dimension as the rest of your fellow humans, even if sometimes it does not appear that way. Therefore, the work that you do to create a space for the rest of humanity is work that will ultimately pay off. When you hold a similar intention with many of your human cohorts, you act as a collective, even if you are just a subset of the overall human collective. And as a collective have many synergy, you can do so much of your fellow humans just by holding space for them to heal, to grow, to awaken, and to expand. It is easier for you to help someone awaken by holding space for that person than it is for you to talk them into it. People don't like to be convinced that your way is the right way or the better way, and oftentimes convincing has been done by someone with a hidden agenda, by someone who is trying to sell them something. And so you can do so much good by being the ground crew for us and for the other high-frequency beings who are holding space for humanity. You can bring about a greater awakening of the human consciousness with your intention to do so and by believing in yourselves. You can do even more by believing in your fellow humans, even if at times you feel yourself losing faith in them. Believe in who they really are, and you will see the results and feel the appreciation from those of us in the higher realms. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you.